Hello, my cuddly little teacup pigs, and welcome to Robin Gets Bossed. I'm Robin.
And I'm Katie Triggs.
And the teacup pig is the cutest of all animals.
True.
Yes. Katie, are you ready to play this game that we haven't played in weeks?
I guess.
This game that we both now hate.
No, I think as long as at the end we can turn all the boys back into animals and live in the woods with a witch, then I think we're good.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's where this is all going, right?
Sure.
Jessica says she's seen cuter than a teacup pig.
The only cuter animals I've seen are the pets that the BTA ladies own, which you can check out on Pet Team Alpha on Instagram.
Pet Team Alpha.
That was a good.
Also, a corgi in jean shorts. Just throwing that out there.
Corgi in jean shorts sounds adorable. I'm sorry, my screen went to desktop for a second.
Very cute.
I thought we were having the Fallout problem. Jessica says nice, hashtag on brand. Thank you, Jessica.
So on brand.
All right, do you remember all these voices?
We'll find out, won't we?
We will. Let's go.
I'm hoping it'll be that like muscle memory thing. Like when I see their little faces, it'll just rise out of me.
Okay. That was so weird.
That was weird?
No, just the phrasing. But it was good. I liked it.
How dare you?
All right, let's go. Probably this one. Do you remember what happened last time? Maybe we should mention that.
Okay, kind of. We went to a coffee shop to confront the witch that had turned them all into animals, and Bort talked to her for a while, and it went okay. Like, she definitely did not really like Bort that much, but, like, she didn't murder us or anything.
That's true.
And for some reason, she didn't see us having an argument with all these men that she's turned into animals, even though we were doing it right in front of her.
Yeah.
That didn't make sense.
Well, she hasn't seen them in their cool new 2017 clothes. 2016?
Except for the one guy who was just turned into a bear like last year, right?
I wonder if maybe she just turns pretty much every guy who slights her into an animal, and so she's like, there's so many, who can keep track?
Okay, that would make the most sense, because otherwise I have no idea how she didn't see us in that coffee shop.
Yeah. Although this game actually, usually when I make a joke about how things are weird, the game makes the same joke like a second later, so maybe it'll come up.
That's true.
Go ahead, sorry.
I hope so. No, yeah, that's it. And then Frankie was just being a dick about it. Like,
yeah.
Frankie, I thought he was being sweet, like, basically saying, like, you don't need to do this because you're not involved in this.
Mm-hmm.
But instead he was like, you don't need to do this because you're a weak little woman, and I need to protect you.
Exactly. I was starting to like Frankie again, and then I just got very disappointed.
I know, because I was like, yeah, nobody's really brought up how we're doing all this shit, even though, like, this has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
And so, you know, a little gratitude would be nice.
It would be nice.
But instead, it's just like, oh, you poor, sad, innocent woman who is taking care of us and totally in charge of every man here.
Yeah.
You're too weak to handle this. Like, what?
Yeah. Ugh. Anyway. Let's see if it gets better. When we return home, everyone's a little quieter. We're all emotionally exhausted, and the summer heat is soaking uncomfortably into everyone's head. Everyone there, including the usually enthusiastic Kyle, I have not been playing him as enthusiastic, is dragging their feet into the house. God, let me become a ferret again. I'll have less skin to feel hot. If I'm smaller, there's, like, less of me to be hot.
Sorry, that was such a weird sentence. I don't know that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. I'm Frankie.
I don't feel like putting up with your cynical, naysaying shit right now, Frankie. Of course that's how it works.
You know, I'm right. You can tell because I didn't go to a university and instead sold cars for a living. I'm legit.
I need that fantasy of escape. You douche. You unbelievable dream-killing douche.
That escalated very quickly.
Yeah.
So, you think if you had a smaller surface area of skin, you'd be less hot?
Yes, Don't ruin that fantasy for me.
You'd be covered in fur. You realize that.
Ah! I didn't realize you guys hated me so much. Glad to have clarity on that front. Charlie, what the fuck? Why are you wearing that heavy fucking shirt? Because I am, whatever. Weird. Bort, you hanging in there okay? I'm doing just fine. I don't know what you guys are fussing all about.
Seriously?
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, hello. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Personally, I'm more exhausted from, Andara and all that.
Oh, right.
Rather than heat, I mean, like, instead of heat. You know what I mean. I guess the heat's pretty bad.
Anyone want food? Chilled ramen.
What?
What? Ramen's too hot, but it sounds good and it's cheap. Chilled ramen. Fuck it. That sounds pretty gross. That sounds like what someone who's had options for food all his life would say. What? I don't even know what to say to that. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just saying don't knock it till you try it.
Jessica says baffling, which is so true. Because what has happened?
This whole game. Have you tried it? Nope. Which is why I'm not knocking it.
Oh my god. Just give him the fucking cold ramen.
Yeah, like,
how are we?
There's no arguing with that logic.
You'll have to use less water to make it if you want to chill it with ice cubes. Otherwise, it'll get watery. Why are we talking about this?
Can we talk about the fucking thing that happened right before this? With Adara?
Oh my god.
Edmund tried to bring it up and everyone just sort of steamrollered past him. Good point. I didn't think of that. The finer points of making food that costs 30 cents a meal.
God. Oh, nothing. I used to hear from my mom that 10 cents was a lot of money and not to be wasteful. So I know how I probably sound. But, 30 cents sounds like a solid lunch at least. The cheap burgers these days are entire dollars. I probably sound like I'm an old grandpa, but wow, weird.
Which reminds me, are you technically over 100 years old yet?
Actually, I don't think so. I definitely am.
Weird. Anyway, Miguel, you take a break. I'll take care of the ramen this time.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
For Kyle's, use less water because of the ice cubes. I'll take it hot.
Frankie, Edmund, you want ramen?
I'll actually take it chilled.
What is happening?
How? This is taking so long. Okay. I'll have it hot.
Is our next decision going to be how we want our ramen?
Probably. This is the rest of the game. Turns into cooking mama.
Frankie's the one with the open mind here. That's weird. Jessica says, I'll take it hot is my new pickup line.
That's amazing. And some like it hot.
Yeah.
Oh, such good stuff happening in the chat.
Huh.
Watch it.
I'm just saying.
Watch it.
Look, soup is a great first step. Don't worry.
Watch it.
All right, I'm watching it. God, you sound like a goddamn broken record. Hours passed like this.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, can we skip past a lot of things by just saying hours passed like this, please? This whole game, can we just say hours passed like this and then get to the resolution, please? Ugh. Idle conversation seemed to flow through the room. Even though we just experienced a considerable amount of drama, everything seemed normal. I'm not even sure how everyone was this okay. I was still shaken up from the events at the coffee shop and of even seeing Adara. Were they hiding it really well, or could they simply just get over it so easily? With any of my other friends, even Katie, we at least wouldn't pretend nothing happened. So I'm left wondering if they're pretending or if they're serious. Maybe I should talk to them. Is this Bort's voice? Am I doing it right?
Yeah,
okay.
This sounds right.
I'm looking around the apartment after having watched an old episode of something with Frankie. He wanted to watch... God, the heat's getting to me too. Bonanza? Is that what we watched? I don't know. It was an old Western. Edmund's moved on, though, and has cracked open a book that was just lying around. What? Wait, was this a furnished apartment? I forget.
I think so.
Was it furnished with books?
Yeah, that's
makes
what
sense.
people mean when they say furnished. Books.
Just
That couch is books.
Oh man, I would love a couch made out of books. Jess says, did the witch curse them to all be too hot and forget about her existence?
Oh my god, what if that happened?
That would be amazing.
That would make so much sense.
Frankie is laying on the floor, playing with a piece of string. Making a cat's cradle with it. I just like the idea of him playing with a piece of string like a cat would. Kyle's in the bathroom. Miguel is toying with the communal computer, figuring things out. I think he's looking for TV shows. Charlie's washing dishes. It's getting late, so I probably don't have time to have a one-on-one with everyone about this before someone, presumably Edmund, though it could be anyone, turns into an animal. So I guess I'll talk to...
I don't...
No one.
Chat, who do you... Yeah.
Who should we talk to?
Let's go talk to Katie. Yeah, chat, who should we talk to? Is it only Jessica and Travis right now? Where's 10 Triggers? He has strong opinions.
That's true. Let me text him.
I guess Miguel is the one I'm least annoyed with right now.
Okay.
Does that sound right? Who are you least annoyed with right now, Robin?
God, none of them. Jessica says Edmund was the only one who seemed to care about the witch, and Travis says Charlie has a good head on his shoulders.
Charlie does have a good head on his shoulders, probably.
Here's how I feel. I don't really want to talk to Kyle, even though I enjoy doing his voice.
Yeah, I do not like Kyle.
I don't want to talk to Frankie because I'm still pissed at him.
Same.
Although if we talk to Frankie, we'll probably have to talk about, like, what a jerk he was. And Frankie, I meant. Did I say Charlie? I meant Frankie.
Frankie. No, you said Frankie.
Oh, okay. So I could do Charlie, Miguel, or Edmund.
Okay. Miguel always just talks about cooking, which is boring.
Yeah.
Charlie just talks about how annoyed he is at everything.
Which I like.
I guess Edmund is the one. Yeah, maybe let's talk to Charlie. Let's give Charlie a chance. Let's do it.
Give Charlie a chance not to fuck up. Okay. Charlie is washing dishes sullenly. Already I regret this choice. It's hard to tell from here whether he's upset or tranquil.
Jessica. Sorry.
Jessica's great.
And his shoulders are too bad either. Damn it.
Travis is furnishing the apartment for us.
Oh, cute.
A little bit more. I decide to walk over to him to catch up on the situation. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Bort. What's happening? Wanted to know if you needed help washing the dishes. Need? No. But it'd be nice. Alright then. Can you dry while I scrub? Sounds like a plan. And then, before I could even realize it, minutes go by silently. Charlie doesn't say a word and glances around the room as if lost in thought. I find myself looking at him more often than I probably should. Hey, Charlie? That first hey goes unnoticed. Charlie?
I hope we ask him about presumably the friends and family that are still alive right now that he's just not talking to.
God, I really hope so.
Go on.
Huh? Oh, what's up? What are you thinking about? If there'd be a huge security risk in letting bands who use my storefront keep user information outside of my personal records. I mean, probably not, and it could allow customers incentives to continue buying from a single band. But that's probably something I could still set up in the current infrastructure anyway. So I don't know why I'm thinking about it so much. But still, any security risk is bad. I'd have to redo the terms and conditions to lay the legal responsibility of customer information on the bands themselves. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that. It's been a long time since Jukwe has gotten a proper update. There are plenty of regular features that are still missing, so I guess I don't have to think too hard about new things to add right now. No. Right meow.
Right meow.
Bears say meow a lot, right? I suppose so. So is that all you were thinking about? Yeah, why? I don't know what to make of that. It's possible that I had mistaken Charlie's relative silence to some profound inner monologue about the current state of our little world. Am I really the only person who notices how weird it is that everything seems to have gone so quickly back to normal? I don't know. I guess I just wanted to ask, why do you think things are so normal right now? You mean, why is everyone acting so chill suddenly after this morning's drama? Okay, so you do remember what happened.
Yeah, I was like, it's a spell.
Yeah.
And apparently not.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've thought about that too. Oh? Yeah. It's just not something I had thought very long about. Let me propose something to you. Oh no. Sorry, I accidentally hit the microphone. I'm going to move it slightly. My apologies to the chat. Let me propose something to you. Look at Kyle. He's in the bathroom. Okay, well, don't actually look at Kyle. Plus, he's kinda ugly anyway, so don't look at him regardless. Okay, wow. Kyle's not ugly. Well, he's no Charlie Fitzgerald. That can't be argued.
Oh, it's his last name, Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
I was like, who's that? Let's say no, it can't. Are we flirting? Let's flirt.
Okay. Ain't it the truth? Wink!
Although last time we flirted, things got real awkward.
They did, yeah. Snip snap indeed, Jessica. Ah, so you agree. Thereby you are proven to be human and not some kind of weird freak alien with no taste. I guess so.
Strong opinion.
Is that... Travis, what are you doing to this apartment?
Oh no.
There's a hang in there kitty poster on the wall and a Toblerone sitting on the couch.
Ooh, this is like my dream apartment.
Charlie is not very good at flirting. I guess so. Good. Now call Kyle ugly for my amusement. Absolutely not. Though I can't help but wonder what the outcome might be if I had entertained his egotism. Am I flirting? Wait a second. Damn. Someday. Anyway. Take Kyle.
Charlie is not good at flirting.
No, he's right. Not, yeah.
This is weird.
Did you see all the wacky, look how amusingly I am suffering of heat stroke stuff he was saying when he got inside?
It was like wacky but also threatening.
Yeah. Well, you could chalk that up to Kyle just being Kyle. But I think I saw a little something more there. I think the way he was ragging on Frankie was just a little forced this time.
No.
Didn't think that at the time. I'd have to hear it again, I suppose. Well then, hypothetically, why would Kyle force out Frankie deprecation? Because they have a funny dynamic, and Kyle likes ripping on Frankie because he knows Frankie can take it. I feel like that'd be the case any other day. But, well. You'd think that Kyle would have reverted completely back to normal by not forcing interaction he wasn't totally into. Or he'd even want to lay into Frankie a little less than normal. But he didn't. He seemed to have purposefully enacted a lighthearted confrontation with Frankie. From where I was standing, anyway. Are you saying that Kyle is flirting with Frankie? Please say yes.
I hope so.
That tells me one thing, though if you have other theories, let me know.
They want to bang.
They want to bang so hard. It means that Kyle is trying to reinforce the status quo. As if to say, hey everyone, things are back to normal, don't forget. Which is commendable, I suppose.
Okay.
But that's my theory.
I mean, he was kind of acting like himself, though, because he's just kind of a little dick all the time.
Yeah.
So, I guess the first thing?
That makes sense. There's a Pokeball on the counter now, Travis.
Man. Travis should probably get into interior design.
Yeah. Kyle wanted everything to go back to normal, so he took the first opportunity to prove that things were back to normal. Exactly. Funny that it was one of the first interactions when we came back into the house. Kyle was establishing a baseline. Now that we are in the house and no one is actively mad at each other, everything is normal again. This is what the apartment means. Even punk rockers like Kyle crave normalcy sometimes. Huh. What I don't get is why Kyle wanted everything to go back to normal so fast. If there's still bad blood, then why try to get rid of it so quickly? Boy, isn't that the question. I've never been around a single dude before who wasn't interested in getting past bad blood as quickly as possible. That's a question I still haven't figured out. The closest thing I guess I have to an answer is... bad blood feels bad. If it feels bad, then it's a problem. If it's a problem, then it needs to be solved. Huh. Okay. Last question. No one asked you to wash dishes? Why did you just hop on that so fast? Because it involves cold water. Everyone else seems chore-averse. Except maybe Miguel. Possibly Edmund, but he's always been hard to get a read on. So I hopped on it quickly. And I get to stay cool. But... I look down, realizing that Charlie hasn't handed me a plate in the last 3 minutes. He's just been continually washing his hands.
Oh no.
But we just finished washing the dishes. I know. Don't tell anyone. Wink! Oh, okay, sure. That's why he offered to scrub. Sneaky bastard. Yeah, how dare he?
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm going to go do my own thing. No problem. I'll just be here washing dishes. Sure. I hope this apartment has free water.
Right? Why not just like fill up the sink with cold water and just put your little hands in? If that's all you need is just to have your hands in cold water.
Yeah.
No one would be like, "Wow, how dare you?"
Just take 2 plates and clank them together a little bit in the cold water so it sounds like you're scrubbing.
But why do you need to trick anybody into anything? Like, if you're hot and you feel like having some cold water would help you, just...
Listen,
okay, it's fine.
What I'm saying is he's too hot. Hot damn. Call the police and the fireman.
And Travis is singing Taylor Swift in the chat. So
yeah.
I feel like between the two of you...
Yeah.
We've got a real good station going.
Yeah. I walk away, leaving Charlie to his fake dishes. That was insightful. Kind of. Anyway. Ugh.
Oh, no.
Ugh. Ugh.
Edmund, maybe? I feel like Edmund was being cooler at the coffee shop, right? He was, like, basically like, she can do what she wants.
Yeah. Jessica was also singing Bad Blood.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. These boys are kind of fragile.
We've done. Okay, yeah, there it is.
Okay, let's talk to Edmund. Edmund is sitting on the couch with a book open over his lap. He glares at the book with a furrowed brow and a pronounced frown. I decide to sit next to him, hoping that this apparent bad mood doesn't translate too far away from the pages of his book. Hey, Edmund.
Hey, Bort. What are you up to?
Nothing much. You? He doesn't answer. He seems to be engrossed. Should I even be interrupting him?
Okay.
Why is the unicorn command, what do men know? Is that a thing?
Oh, it's from The Last Unicorn.
Oh, right, okay. He looks up from the pages tentatively.
All right, I guess.
I asked what you were up to?
Oh god, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. What are you reading?
Some sort of picture book that Charlie just had lying around.
It looks like a comic book.
Is this a comic book? I'd heard about them so many times as a hamster. I'd heard the word, but never seen a comic before. That's fascinating. Saw plenty of people watching movies, but comic books were just never around.
Well, how is it? Your first comic?
It's alright, I suppose. It's weird. This man just made out with a demon and then burst into flames. It's unsettling. I guess it's alright, though.
Sounds weird. Or awesome? Is it scary?
Not particularly. A little disturbing. I think the writer's got some issues.
Katie, you're the comics expert. Does that ring a bell for any comic that you know?
I don't know. Probably. Tune in next time for more insights of comics from Katie Trey.
Jessica would like to read that comic, please.
I know, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
But again, it's alright.
Okay, then. What are you planning on getting into now?
I don't know. I used to read a lot of books as a prince. If there was a lull in the day, there were books. Otherwise, you had to depend on the schedule. Mornings were exercises. Evenings were gatherings. Meals would only happen at specific moments in the day. Free time was dedicated to books. Right now, I have nothing but free time. And I have more ways than ever to spend that time. Here I am once again with books. It's kind of like I never left. It's the first time in years that I feel like the person I was before this mess started.
Who were you before all of this?
I was a murdering prince.
Yeah. More than just a prince?
What do you mean?
Like, if you feel like someone different when you read, who do you feel like?
Oh, I don't know. A prince, I guess. Someone, with a busy schedule. A lot of places to go and see. Much more mindful of his manners.
You're decently mindful of your manners.
Yeah, but eating hamster pellets for decades without anyone to not tell you to chew with your mouth open can dull you to the need for knowledge.
Fair. Did you... Oh my god, I am Taro. Did you have to lift your pinky to drink?
Yeah, actually. No one does that here, do they? I do. Sorry.
Not in America, really, no.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's kind of a relief.
You seem like you're doing okay then.
I am.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Wait.
Jessica, you forgot about Hamtaro? It's Hamtaro time. If we work together, it's much better. My best friend. Sorry.
What's happening? Okay. Did you mean in regards to this morning's... let's call it unpleasantness? Oh my god, I was gonna say unpleasantness.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. In fact, everyone here seems to be doing remarkably well.
I noticed that too. It seems odd. Why do you think things are so calm right now?
It's a simple answer, really.
Really?
Yeah, really. Everyone's minding their manners.
Aw. Their manners? I thought you just said you were relieved to not have manners.
Absolutely not. No way. Manners gave me something to think about for decades. I watched them slip away. Watched as their more esoteric meanings began to fade. I'm not sure Americans know the difference between a salad fork and, well, any other fork, really. I'm positive Kyle doesn't know.
That's what you know. Kyle's got 3 mutton forks.
Oh, good. I don't think I could pay Charlie to care enough.
Sorry, Travis put a little Hamtaro clip just sort of in the background.
What is Hamtaro?
You never
I don't know what this is.
You never watched Hamtaro? It's like the adventures of a little hamster.
That's so funny.
It's so cute.
Oh my god.
It's just like the opening title screen. Sorry.
That's cool.
Did you say this part already? I missed it.
I don't think I could pay Charlie enough. There. Miguel, maybe.
Frankie?
I don't know. Maybe. The point is, though, manners, as I knew them, are dead. But there is no one dignified when dignified means isolation.
Hi, King Mongoose.
Hi.
Is that someone we know? Welcome!
That is. My brother used to tell me that being better than someone is not noble, it's foolish. I didn't get what he meant at the time. The way I saw it, people who minded their manners, wore nice clothes, cleaned themselves up, they were better, more respectable people. But manners back then were just a strict set of rules for a young royal to follow, and if you followed them correctly, then you were worthy of your birthright. I had never considered the application of manners. The manners that have remained, that still exist, are guidelines that make the people around you more comfortable and happier. Like, who the hell cares what fork you eat your salad with, right?
I care.
But chewing with your mouth closed means people don't have to look at the gross food that you're chewing on. That's what I think everyone's doing right now. Everyone's minding their manners. Even if it's not written or rule or societal, things, they still are. I think Charlie's still a little unsettled, so I wouldn't pester him too much. Too late.
Yeah. We went to him first, you idiot.
He's quieted down a lot. No, he's just over there washing his hands and running water. Fine. Everything's fine. Because he's acting with everyone else's best interests in mind.
So...
Yeah, let's dig at Kyle. Any chance we get.
Sure.
Screw you, Kyle. You're ugly and rude.
Apparently. I'm not sure I understand. Kyle was just back-talking Charlie and Frankie pretty hard. They were talking back to his back-talking just as fiercely. That maybe doesn't seem totally polite to me.
Oh, I thought we were just going to make a joke and then move on.
I know, right?
Okay, it doesn't have to seem polite to you. Everyone's getting along from where I'm standing. That means things must be working out. Even if our own little society isn't European high society, our rules are being abided by. Rule number 1, don't poke the bear.
The bear is Charlie.
The bear is Charlie.
Oh.
We get it. The metaphorical sleeping bear, of course, not Charlie.
Oh.
So I guess we didn't get it. So don't poke him either.
Okay.
Don't tell him what to do.
So we did get it.
I'm a strong, confident woman. I'll poke who I want. That'd be rude. Look at his little smirk. Shut up.
Yeah. Is there a rule about poking hamsters?
Or the other way around.
Oh.
Not particularly. We didn't go over that in etiquette class. We mostly went over posture and speech patterns, come to think of it.
Yeah, I had no idea it was so predictable, Jessica. That's funny. Wait, did you actually have etiquette classes?
Oh yeah, absolutely. My tutor would hit me with a stick if my posture wasn't perfect.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
That reminded me that my posture is really bad.
I mean, same, but I'm not doing anything about it.
It made me straighten up. Now my sound's gonna be weird. Oh my, that's horrible.
Nah, it's alright. I liked it. I've clearly lost most of what I've learned anyway.
Our eyes catch each other's for a moment. He looks away immediately. I could swear I caught something sad in his gaze. Perhaps his education was more brutal than he's letting on? I decide not to push it. Well, anyway...
Yeah?
I'm going to go see how everyone else is doing.
Oh god, please don't have us talk to everybody else, game.
Yeah, please.
Sure. I'm going to get back to reading.
Alright then.
Let me know if you need anything.
Will do. I lift myself off the couch and begin to survey the area. Then I realize I can just take a nap and not deal with this shit. Damn it.
I don't know, Miguel is so boring.
Should we talk to Kyle?
Do you want to talk to Kyle?
I want to talk as Kyle.
Okay, yeah, you can go be Kyle, that's fine.
I'm no longer interested in the actual outcome of this game. I just want to have fun now.
You just want to do the Kyle voice?
I want to do fun voices.
Okay. Yeah, Kyle.
Kyle's out of the bathroom now, wiping his wet hands on his pants. When he reaches the main room of the apartment, I see him standing and staring around the room as if lost, unsure where to go next. I give him a small wave. He smiles and waves back. So I get up to go talk to him. He still seems to be in a heat-related funk. His eyes are tired and his shoulders are drooping. Hey, Kyle. Sorry, I'm also looking at Righteous teaching King Mongoose how the commands work in the chat.
I know, I'm watching
it. Yeah. Hi. What's up? Are you okay? If okay still means what it meant before this heat hit, then no. If it means going to survive, then I don't know. Probably. So you think so, huh? It's looking good. Not great. But I'm betting on survival. You look fine. Better than ever, in fact. Wink. Put some spring in your step and stop being so down. Spring in my step? Who the hell are you, Frankie's mom?
Oh, what? Sorry, I didn't notice.
Frankie says across the room. Nothing you need to worry your little head about, buddy.
Whatever, I'm Frankie.
So, about that spring in my step. Oh my god, let's just forget I said it. As I say that, he begins to laugh at his own joke. Though it wasn't really that funny, and I don't get it. But was the joke the thing about calling me Frankie's mom? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Is that a
Kyle's
joke?
the worst.
Kyle,
I hate that I let you do this. Take it back.
That's what Jessica says every time we play. You're turning into Jessica.
Put down the vacuum cleaner, Robin.
You better put that vacuum cleaner down. Anyway, Kyle, I wanted to ask you a question. What's up? How on earth would I phrase this? Are you okay? You already asked me that. No, I mean, well, yeah, I did. I mean, are you doing all right? Am I doing all right? How is that even remotely different? I mean, after what happened earlier, Oh, okay. That makes sense. I guess I'm alright. It's weird thinking of myself as alright when I'm sweating so much. But I'm doing fine, like, emotionally.
Maybe we should get these boys, like, a fan or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Does this apartment not have air conditioning? It's baffling to me that there's not air conditioning in this apartment.
I mean, I don't. It's fine. Go on.
As you know, I'm a Vegas person, so, like, you have to have AC in these apartments or you would die.
Oh, wait, where are they at?
I don't know where they are. California?
My apartment doesn't have air conditioning, but that's fine.
Yeah, see, like, my apartment, the air conditioning was broken, and I told the landlord, and she got someone out to look at it the next day because
you would legit die.
I would legitimately die.
Yeah.
It was 94 yesterday when I was driving home, so.
Whew.
It's just a fragile situation. How so? Well, Well, get this. You might think that I just run off my mouth whenever. I do. I know. Well, I don't get to as much right now. Because things are fragile. I don't...
Oh no, fragile boys are fragile.
Yeah, these boys are real fragile.
These boys are fragile.
Oh good, Travis changed the Nightbot command for me. I don't like it when things are fragile. I like it when things are solid and concrete and you can step on those things all you want. I just can't get behind fragile. But I didn't choose this situation. So, while I'm personally fine, I don't get to act like myself. Which sucks balls. What do you think would happen if you were acting like yourself? I don't know. I walk a weird line, I guess. I tend to piss people off.
So this is him not pissing people off?
Yeah, right?
Oh my god.
But I feel like it's okay. As long as I look out for these moments. These moments are the times where I don't get to piss people off. Like, first time we met. I'm lucky that Frankie only tried to keep those pants away from me. I was being a real tool. If we'd already known each other for some time, then it'd probably be cool. But I just met everyone. So the shit I was pulling probably seemed really obnoxious. I mean, even after we met...
I hate so much that all of these conversations are not about the actual dramatic thing that happened, but about the way we're not talking about the actual dramatic thing that happened. And we've had to have 3 of these conversations now.
Yeah, I hate a lot about what this game is doing. Like, I really, number one, this is what I wanted. Number one, to fuck some hot animal boys.
Yeah, and then the second we tried that, everybody got awkward in the hot tub.
Yeah. Number 2, to find out about the witch.
Yeah.
Number 3, for the game to be over. Like, none of that is even close to happening, it seems like.
No. Well, the witch we kind of found out some stuff about, and that was exciting.
Yeah.
We had to go through all this other bullshit just to get there, and then since then, we haven't even talked about it.
We haven't progressed that storyline in the slightest.
No, we're just talking about the psychology of these dumb boys.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sorry.
Frankie could have decked me right then and there and been totally in the right to. So being a responsible dickhead like myself, I'm looking out for social cues more. Social cues right now say, don't tell Charlie that he's hogging all the cold water in the sink and being a greedy, water-grubbing asshole.
Wait, what? Is there a limit on cold water?
Yeah, like, what does that even mean?
That works?
No. The default state of water, I think, is cold.
I'm so confused.
I was jumping into a river yesterday, and the air was very hot, but the water was still quite cold.
Water is pretty cold.
So I think default water is cold, and then you have a water heater that you can hog. Poking.
I don't know. Did Travis put a water cooler somewhere in the?
No, Travis took away all his beautiful decorations after I mentioned them, which made me sad. Also,
he doesn't like when we see what he's doing.
I would kill for some ramen right now. Like,
oh my god, yeah, these fucking some cold ramen.
I had pancakes for breakfast, but apparently I didn't eat enough because I'm starving.
Excuse me while I work out. Gotta
oh my god, it's just Hamtaro now, the whole screen.
That's good.
It's a Hamtaro transition. I love it.
We'll keep going with this. You all have a fun time watching Hamtaro.
Poking fun at him for shitting all over chilled ramen was fine because it had nothing to do with him as a person. By the way, how was it? Charlie would probably hate it. What about you? I used to dumpster dive, so I'm not picky about my food, man. It was alright. You used to dumpster dive? Yeah, it's weird. People get this idea in their head that you pull out gross banana peels and you're like, oh fuck, jackpot. So, what's it like then? I don't know if this is still the case, but stores throw out a lot of perfectly good, prepackaged shit, man. I swear to God, once a whole, unopened, undamaged, not expired box of fancy chocolate cookies. No reason for it. Huh. Well, anyway, right now, if Charlie was to tell me that I was gross for having chilled ramen, that'd be cool. This ain't the time for him to start ragging on me for being poor. He can do that later when we're more comfortable and our egos aren't whimpering in the corner, bruised and having had the shit kicked out of them.
What happened to your egos?
You don't say. Does that make any sense?
Which would get us out of this conversation faster?
I think agreeing with him.
Yeah. Let's not ask questions. Yes, you're right. Everything you say is so right.
I guess that makes sense. I just feel as though it might be affecting me more. If you feel that way, then just give it time. Have some faith that things are going to return to normal. Why? Why would I have faith in that? You're all animals. Did you remember that part? Because it's what everybody wants anyway. And it is everybody here who decides what situation we get.
And also, I'm confused because nothing bad happened at the coffee shop. Like, shouldn't we all be kind of like, yeah, Frankie was a dick, but like otherwise we got a lot of good information that we could move forward on.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm confused by this whole thing, because they're acting like something terrible happened and we all have to be sad and get past it. But it's like, no, we moved forward. We found out some shit about the witch. We know where she probably lives. We know she has a book that we need to get. Like, there's stuff that we could be doing.
Do you know what this actually feels like to me, this game?
What?
It feels like us playing Bitches and Liches.
Oh my god, we're Jessica right now. We're Jessica. I'm Kyle.
Huh. That's very enlightening. Thanks. I'm going outside. Maybe I'll sweat less out there. That's not how things work. All right, then. Anyway. Yes, thank you.
That's enough. Woo. Yeah.
I guess that's enough.
I'm dancing. You can't see me, but I'm dancing.
Travis, do you have a picture of Katie dancing? Looking outside, the sun is beginning to glow a bright orange red. The sun is beginning to set. My eyes turn back toward Edmund, whose eyes are already fixed toward me. Jessica, I'm so sorry.
Sam's not here right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and blame Sam.
Okay, it's probably Sam.
I feel like it's Sam.
It's probably Sam. Guys, I say in the middle of the room, it's getting late. I think it's about time to get ready for the transformation. Who has the cage, just in case it's Edmund? Or... Travis.
Oh. I don't appreciate.
It's important to explore all the options. When Jessica makes things too easy for us, it feels like a trap. King Mongoose, that's Sam.
That's Sam. No, I feel like they're both describing Sam.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Trying to burn the door down.
Let me go grab it.
Alright. What I don't understand is why they don't lock Charlie in the... Like, Charlie doesn't lock himself in the bedroom first. Just in case it's him, so that we don't need to lock a bear into the bedroom.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Everyone is gathered into the room. Oh, sorry.
Everyone is gathered into the room. I'm still reading the chat, I'm sorry. The guys are all staring at each other, mostly at Edmund. Miguel comes back into the room with the cage in his hands.
Here we are.
Alright. Now, it could be anyone. I don't think you, Miguel, or you, Charlie, were around when it was Frankie turning into a cat. But it had arbitrarily changed to Edmund for a reason none of us know about.
It's the moon. Don't we know it's the moon now?
No one knows. So I think we should be prepared for anything.
Sun's going down. Sun's getting real low, big guy. Like, right now.
Okay, persuasion check on door. Okay, first things first. Travis, the kitty poster is covering Miguel's whole face.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
we
fine.
don't use his face.
My heart freezes up for a second as I see all of the guys looking at me for direction. I felt myself naturally fitting into the role of organizer and leader because I wasn't going to be changing. That meant I could be an anchor point, a place of consistency. But it was extremely nerve-wracking. As it had done before, the weight of my responsibility started to settle on me like a big, uncomfortable boulder trying to flatten me into the ground. I'm great at metaphors. We need to have a game plan if it's Charlie who changes. Thank you.
I thought we had one. We were just gonna lock him in the door. Make out with him until morning. Wait, what just happened?
That's a terrible idea, Miguel. You're supposed to be better than that.
Oh, like we make out with him so he doesn't change.
Yeah. It could work.
Well, damn it, we have to try.
Charlie,
Our lives are in danger.
Charlie, I swear to God. Just looking out for the group. Whatever.
What's the worst idea?
We can't make... Like, we have to sleep sometime. Should we duct tape our faces together?
Oh, yeah. Great idea.
Charlie, do you remember anything about being a bear? I don't. Okay, well... Frankie and Kyle were with me when we were retrieving Charlie as a bear. He seemed calm then.
I thought he was asleep.
I can't remember.
Sun's just about down.
Ah, okay. If it's Charlie who changes, everyone rush outside, lock the doors. Who has the keys? I do. Charlie, give them to Frankie. Gotcha. Okay, we lock the doors, then we figure it out from there.
This is the same plan we had like 2 sessions ago.
But can't
this was all pointless.
Can't he lock himself in the bedroom? And then, like, when we figure out who's changed, if none of us changes, then we know it's Frankie. And once someone changes, we can be like, okay, Frank, or Charlie. We can be like, okay, Charlie, you're good.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't understand why this is taking so long.
I don't know either.
I say we keep one person on lookout while we grab the nearest hotel room we can find.
Sorry.
I'll give Frankie my charge card, too, just in case that needs to happen. Sounds good. Now, what we'll need to do is just be ready when the sun's down to dash out of here.
Sun's down.
What? I spin around to look out the window. The sun has completely set. The orange in the sky is beginning to fade away into blackness. Everyone get ready. Everyone nods and braces themselves. Ooh. I don't get it. How is it no one this time? I am absolutely not going to be looking a gift horse in the mouth on this one.
No one here is a horse. How am I supposed to make a joke out of that?
Shut the hell up, Kyle.
I think I would have liked being a horse. That could have been fun. Though being a dog was cool too. Aw, see, Miguel? See, so simple. People love dogs. Lucky. Did I ever tell you guys I actually got stepped on once?
Oof.
Whoa!
Oh my god, are you kidding?
Not at all. I had gotten free from my cage.
Edmund takes a second to sip from his soda.
The mother was a busy, businesslike woman. She was looking for her shoes in a hurry, while wearing those black stockings that make it look like she had a weird leg tan. Is that a thing? Okay. I never processed it like that at all. The weird leg tan thing. But yeah, I guess I can see that. Well, in the confusion, she stepped on me.
That is supremely fucked up.
Guys?
That's scary. So what happened? I don't know. I died. That's kind of the end of the story. Woke up in a pet store as a small baby hamster. Do you know what happened to your old hamster body? Like with that family?
Hey, guys?
This is weird. Not at all.
I wonder if Bort's figuring out the moon thing. Sorry, go on.
I hope so. I don't even remember it hurting. It was just like bam, then I was someone else.
Oh, Jessica, sorry. Yeah, all of them, yeah. They all were animals and they would die and come back and die and come back. As different. They'd be like reincarnated as different.
Yeah, we've not dwelt a lot on like, they know what the afterlife is and stuff like that.
Well, I think the afterlife for them is waking up as a baby version. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you read this already? I'm sorry.
It was just like bam, then I was someone else.
Guys, why the hell isn't one of you guys an animal right now?
Mm-hmm.
Edmund sips again.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Does soda prevent you from changing?
Ooh, that'd be good. Same. Why aren't there any stars in the sky? Like, I know we got the streetlights outside, but that makes it harder. But there are, like, no stars.
It's called light pollution.
Yeah, it's because there are a whole bunch of streetlights that make it, I don't know, harder to see.
But why? Like, the moon isn't even out. It should be dark enough to see at least a couple of stars.
See, it's moon-based. I don't know what to tell you, man. There are just a whole bunch of lights around here. Plus, I can see a couple stars. Look over there. I'm reading the chat too.
Yeah. Try kissing more of them. Good advice. I suppose.
Wait a second. Where's the moon? Is it not out tonight?
Nope. Looks like a new moon.
Do you guys think that has anything to do with it?
What?
The moon was beginning to fade last night when I was holding on to Edmund. The moon's not out anymore. No one's changing.
Yeah, actually. When I was a cat, I looked at the moon all damn night. It was a half moon that entire time.
The entire night that you were a cat?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Holy shit, that might be it.
Oh my god, I'm so smart.
So that means we've got a few days until the next phase of the moon? Sounds like it. Well, no. I mean, tomorrow, won't it be, like, waxing crescent? I don't understand. Like,
I don't know.
tomorrow is the next phase of the moon, right?
I would think, right? I guess I don't know. Maybe there's no moon for, like, a couple days? I actually don't know.
I've seen moon calendars before, and new moon's usually only on one day.
That's what I would think.
Huh.
Somebody Google it.
We did it. Silence just for a moment.
Yeah, we figured it out. Congrats, guys.
Cool.
It could still be something else.
Well, yeah.
Best theory so far, I think. So we're just like the lamest possible version of werewolves then.
I don't know, you turn into a bear. That's a pretty cool version
That's
of
what
it.
Kyle said.
Oh, God.
Just verbatim.
I don't know, buddy. You turn into a bear.
Stop stealing my jokes. I think I could survive a wolf attack. I don't know about bears.
There's another hang in there kitty on the outside of this building. Oh, God, my chest hurts. Hang on. Heartburn.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
What was I gonna say? I want to make the joke that they should blow up the moon, but I'm afraid that they're gonna make it as soon as I do.
We should blow up the moon.
Damn
I
it.
did it. I do not want to go toe-to-toe with a bear.
Sure, I guess. Alright then.
I'm still fucked up by that getting stepped on thing. Edmund, you know how fucked up that is, right?
If I'd actually died, I bet it'd be weirded to me. Or not, because I'd be dead. He gets it. But it seemed fine. As a hamster, you're usually just passing time until you die.
Oh, jeez.
That one just came a little quicker than usual, and it didn't hurt. Kyle, you were a small rodent. Didn't you ever get stepped on?
Not like that, I didn't.
What?
My tail got stepped on occasionally.
Is anyone else weirded out by the fact that they don't have tails anymore? Have a tail anymore? I was waiting for someone else to say it. Yes, like every damn day.
Oh my God.
I have to balance just by like balancing. I'm about to fall over. I have to swing my arms or something to compensate for the lack of tail. It's so weird.
Not me. But again, I don't remember jack shit.
But he didn't really have a tail. He had a little
Yeah. Would you prefer to? I suppose not. Feels like I just slept for a year. Could have been cool though. Maybe. This is nice. Well, is it? Yeah, this is nice. Now they can all sleep in a big cuddle puddle.
cute.
Chapter 12, Alone Time. God, no. Please, no.
No, don't leave us alone with them.
I find myself waking up on the couch inside the apartment. The boys are all strewn about the floor in a cuddle puddle. Last night we had a sleepover. Some old TV shows, a couple of new ones, and a lot of talking over coffee. Edmund conked out first. Kyle and Charlie soon after. After Frankie crawled away into the corner to sleep, Miguel and I stared at the ceiling in our respective beds, talking about high school, the internet, and animals. Then we fell asleep. I wake up to find the boys strewn about the floor as they had been before. Yeah, okay, so you woke up and they're there. Great. Like, why did that need to take so long? Kyle has burrowed underneath his pillow. Miguel is snoring lightly. Edmund is gripping his pillow, hugging it close to his body, and furrowing his eyebrows. Charlie is sleeping like a baby. But Frankie's missing from his corner. I look around, half expecting to find a cat sitting on the windowsill. Instead, I find Frankie sitting on the windowsill. Sitting at the table, frowning at the computer screen, focused and with his finger hovering over the touchpad, occasionally tapping at the keyboard. Hey, Frankie.
Hey, boy.
What are you doing?
Trying to get in touch with Adara online. I think this is a good time to begin a dialogue with her to gain some information.
What? Wait, you didn't send her anything, did you?
No, of course not. Charlie said it was possible to speak to her through her blog, so I'm finding that right now.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm having some trouble, though. Do you know where the blog button is?
Huh? Oh, right. He had me fooled there for a second.
I think I'm writing a letter for email right now, but I don't think that's the same thing as blogging someone.
Well, we'll see about that. I walk over to look at the computer screen. Frankie has managed to open up a notepad document that says the word blog 4 times, the word email, then the word email with a hyphen. And has begun typing a letter to Adara that reads, Dear Adara, we need some witch info lickety-split. Get back to us, quickly. The police department. That was my Frankie impression. Did you like it?
That was Bort doing Frankie.
Yeah.
I like it, yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and say maybe let's let Charlie take care of the computer stuff. Or me. Or anyone else, really.
I just need a few pointers. I made it to the internet. To find out how and where to blog someone.
Frankie.
All right, I guess.
You want him to blog her?
I want him to blog her.
Okay.
Let him blog. Let him blog his little heart out.
I think that's a fantastic idea. Let's first get you onto the internet and out of Notepad.
Wait, I'm not on the internet.
You basically threw a dart at the internet and hit a different...
Said no.
Oh no. And hit a different, completely unrelated dartboard.
But if we question him, then we'll have to sit here arguing with him for an hour.
That's true.
It's a trade-off. Oh, then what am I on? But I guess now we have to explain the whole internet to him.
Yeah.
So there's no way out of this.
A digital notepad.
Is that why it says notepad on the top there?
Yep. Frankie, get the fuck off my computer. A sleepy Charlie cries out from halfway across the room. He is still laid down, eyes closed, pressed into his pillow.
Come on, I was getting close.
Bort, please get Frankie off my computer. Use your feminine wiles or something. Okay, Charlie, come on.
Come on.
Frankie, come on.
Damn it. All right, I'm off. I wasn't gonna break it. You were maybe gonna break it.
Frankie gets off the computer sullenly. Charlie has already risen from his sleeping bag, fully clothed, and sat in the computer chair. What the hell is this? It's the internet. Travis.
Frankie.
It's a great website. Webpage.
Yeah, I like it.
God damn it, Frankie.
I was trying my best.
And I guess your best wasn't good enough. By about a couple of miles. So you were thinking of sending a letter to Adara. Edmund says sleepily.
Are we awake now?
With the way these guys are talking, it doesn't seem like we've got a choice.
I'm waking up anyway, so it's okay. All right then.
And like that, the apartment comes alive with activity. Morning, boys. Morning, Bort.
Morning, Bort.
Morning, Bort.
Morning, Bort. I'm Frankie.
As I was saying, Frankie, were you trying to send a letter to Adara?
Yeah.
Well, I actually think it's a great idea.
You don't say?
I do. It'll give us a chance to find out what she knows without getting too close or being in her proximity. In reality, we could probably say whatever we want without being turned into frogs or whatever. I'd avoid it, though. What? I'm saying that this isn't as dangerous. We don't need to worry for our lives this way.
That makes sense. Oh, he was wearing that tan shirt under the purple hoodie the whole time. Sorry, I just now got that. What are we gonna send to her?
Let's see. Why don't we start with...
Hello, Adara? Or some peppier, like, hey there.
Or sup.
Okay. How are you doing, Adara?
I think it'd be better to address her as her online name, like... Hey, no gods, only queens. Big fan.
I don't know. What do you think, Bort?
Well, how about...
I think the last one.
All right, we've got that out of the way. Then we'll open with...
I guess so. Oh. We don't... Wait, what are they?
I think we need to listen to them.
Oh, we have to listen to each one. Oh,
Oh,
no.
great.
Okay, well...
I'm just gonna put this out there. After we read this email, that's the end of the game for today.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's it. I'm sick of it.
Okay, let's do Charlie's suggestion. Charlie's nailing it so far.
Yeah. I'm thinking... If you turn 5 innocent men into various animals over the course of hundreds of years, how does that work?
Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, that's not good.
I think we should give everyone a chance.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant, though.
Anyone else?
Frankie, maybe?
I'm Frankie.
What about... Tell me everything you know about spellcasting. I need the full scoop, the real deal, and I need it now.
We can do better.
Better, but yeah, yeah.
Maybe Edmund.
Edmund might.
Oh, damn it, Frankie. Made a mistake.
Edmund. How about... I was wondering, how is it that a Wiccan is able to cast spells? Is it real? How does it work? I'm fascinated by the subject.
I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You want to do that
Sure.
one?
Yeah, let's do that one.
That's fine.
All right then, next up.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's never listen to Kyle's suggestion.
Agreed.
Let's go to Miguel. I bet it's simple and cute. Maybe if a person is a dog, is there a way to turn them human? For no particular reason, I guess. Asking for a friend.
Let's try Charlie.
Yeah, let's try Charlie again.
How about if a heartless she-bitch turns a
nope,
person into a
nope.
disgusting animal, how do you undo that particular atrocity?
Fuck you, Charlie.
Yeah, I forgot what an asshole Charlie is. That might not be our best fit. Let's try something else. Travis, what did you do? I see Jessica's reaction to what you did, but I don't see what you did. Oh.
Oh, cute.
Oh. Cute.
Aw.
Let's try Edmund again,
Okay.
because he did pretty good the first time.
Yeah, let's try Edmund. What about... Do counter spells exist, or does the wider magic simply control their subjects without opposition?
That's also very good. Can we just listen to
Yeah, that's
Edmund
good.
every time?
Yep, that seems right. Yes, sure. Great. Good job.
Okay.
You're prince. You're the prince of our hearts,
And then we close out with...
Edmund. How about this one? Hoping to hear back from you soon, Anonymous. Yeah, that sounds great.
Sounds good. Cool. So our letter came out to... Hey, no gods, only queens. Big fan. I was wondering, how is it that a Wiccan is able to cast spells? Is it real? How does it work? I'm fascinated by this subject. Do counterspells exist, or does the wielder of magic simply control their subjects without opposition? Hoping to hear back from you soon. Anonymous. Alright then.
Cool.
Sent.
That was fun.
You are right to put a question mark on the end of that word, Edmund.
Sure, yeah. Fun.
Now what?
We just wait to hear back from her, I suppose.
All right then.
Well, since we're all gathered here and the ball is in Adara's court, I think we should talk about living arrangements. This whole operation is going slower than I had thought it was going to. You and me both, Charlie. So I think if you guys are going to continue living here...
She replied.
What?
Whoa, that was quick.
Yeah, is that really her reply? Because, I mean, that was, like, unbelievably fast. Is that what you meant by instantaneous before, Charlie?
I agree. That was ridiculous.
Well, let's find out. We all gather around the computer to look at Adara's reply. Hello, glad to hear you're interested in Wicca. It's a shame that you seem to have gotten your understanding of Wicca from a game of Dungeons and Dragons. It's more than casting spells or controlling people. It's a way of life. It's a shame you don't understand that. Besides, I know who this is. You and your friends better stop harassing me, or I swear to fucking God, you're going to regret it. Oh, if I didn't know who this was before, I sure as hell do now. Oh, did she write the same thing twice by accident?
I don't know.
Was there a right way to write that letter so she wouldn't know who it was?
I don't know. That was her.
Yeah, that was her. Everyone is silent. The trail seems to have gone completely cold, disturbingly quick. Everyone's acting a little weird about it. Whoever's eyes aren't still locked onto the computer screen are glancing away nervously. I'm haunted a little bit myself. Do you think she's bluffing? Does it matter?
I mean, kinda.
Yes?
Yeah, I think it does matter.
Well, if she's bluffing, then we wouldn't need to worry about her finding us.
Yeah, but even then, it means she's on the alert for someone. It's going to be a lot harder than to get to her.
And this whole thing is going to last much longer than I thought it would. Please no.
No!
Another moment of unflattering, uncomfortable silence. I think that's where we should end it, but I imagine I'm Frankie.biz. I'm going there on my phone right now. Hang on a second. I just need to make sure it's working. Come on, web keyboard. I imagine.
Oh, it didn't work. That makes sense.
Yeah, it would be silly to.
It would be silly, but that would be great.
I imagine everyone else is thinking of what to do next. This leaves us in a tight spot. If we're going to make any ground now, it's going to be a lot more dangerous. And I can't be the only one putting myself at risk. I don't know where to go from here. I'm wishing I had the power to make this all better. I'm as scared as the rest of them, but part of me is wishing that we didn't have to be so defeatist about it. Maybe I can change this. I can't have them losing faith now. We're close, and who knows what could happen if someone decides to quit. Hey, who's up for a walk?
I knew it was going to be Miguel.
Miguel perks up for a moment. Miguel?
Sorry. I used to get really excited at hearing that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Who's a good boy? I'm assuming you're in then?
Yeah, I could go for a walk.
Anyone else? Sure. I think we should use this time to think up strategies for dealing with Adara.
I feel like we should just keep writing our letters. What's she gonna do? She's not gonna turn us into animals over the internet.
That's true.
I agree. Sure, a walk sounds nice.
Just gotta make sure we update our firewall first.
Anyone know how hot it is outside? Actually, never mind. Dumb question. A walk is a great idea.
Okay, so we're all going on a walk. Great. Sounds good. Though I'd really like to cool my head, too. I was thinking of going to go see a movie.
There are things I'd like to do.
Day off then. It's settled. Cool. Then I will go with... Oh my god.
Yeah, let's stop here and tune back in next time.
I don't think I can stop here.
Okay, never mind.
I have to pick someone, but then we'll stop.
Hey chat, who do we pick? Who do you like best?
Who do you like best?
Or who do you hate the least?
That's probably a better, more accurate.
I don't know. Edmund still might be the one I hate the least, or Miguel, but Miguel is so boring.
Let's go with Edmund.
Let's see if Travis is Edmund.
They're all pretty terrible, Jessica.
They're all kind of terrible. I don't know. They've all just at one point or another been terrible, and then at other times been fine.
Edmund has seemed the least awful today, you're right.
That is true. Edmund has given it the best. All right, Edmund.
Okay.
And I like doing the Edmund voice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we're gonna stop here. Save. And back to title screen.
Yeah, Miguel is cute. I agree, but he's just, every time we talk to him, it's so boring.
Yeah. He was more interesting as a dog. I'm sorry, but it had to be said.
So interesting as a dog. He was such a good dog.
Thank-
Also, Frankie was the cutest cat I've ever seen.
He was an adorable cat. Thank you all for watching this episode of Robin Gets Bossed. Katie, thank you for bossing me.
Thank you for having me as a boss.
Thank you for loving me.
Thank you for being there.
Travis, thank you for producing. Our next episode is going to be Wednesday at 7. We may or may not still be playing Fallout. We'll decide when it gets closer to Wednesday, because that game, whew! Whew! If you like what we do, you should check us out on bitchteamalpha.com. We have podcasts and written content. We just recently, I'm looking at all the Nightbot commands in the chat, you guys. We just recently recorded the next episode of Bitches and Liches, and I'm super excited for that. We're also started a new podcast recently called Animorphous Discussion, where we talk about Animorphs, and we have lots of other stuff all at bitchteamalpha.com. Definitely check us out. I just care more about the ones that I'm in, so those are the ones that I plug. I'm sorry. I'm bad. But anyway.
No, you're in everything that we do now, I feel like.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Check out everything. You love me, right? So check out everything I'm in. And follow and subscribe to be notified of our next stream. Bitch Team out.
Bitch him out.
Excuse me while I work out, gotta run in my wheel. Whee!